In this video, I want to talk about the idea of a weighted average or a weighted mean. Sometimes we don't want everything to contribute the same amount when we're finding the mean. Instead, we want to give different weights to different items. And this is used in grade calculations a lot. I don't want an exam to be worth the same amount as a single homework. I want the exams to be weighted more than a single assignment for homework. So I would need to do this idea of a weighted average. The first step to finding a weighted average is we're going to multiply each item by its given weight. We then add up these values. Rather than dividing by the total number of things we added, we instead divide by the total sum of the weights. So let's look at an example. Let's suppose I have a statistics student that has a 92 on homework that's worth 25%, a 92 on quizzes that are worth 15%, exam grades of 84, 79, and 76, worth 10% each, a final exam grade of 87, worth 15%, and a project grade of 90, worth 15%. I want to know, what is this student's grade in the class? As we go through this problem, we have a grade of 92 worth 25%. So I'm going to multiply the grade by its weight, 0.25. We then have a 92 that's worth 15%. So plus 92 times 0.15, its weight. We have an 84, a 79, and a 76 worth 10% each. So I'm going to do 84 times 0.10 plus 79 times 0.10 plus 76 times 0.10. We also have a grade of 87 worth 15%. So plus 87 times 0.15 for its weight. Finally, a project grade worth 15%. So 90 for the grade times its weight, which is 0.15. We then need to divide this by the sum of the weights. So 0.25 plus 0.15 plus 0.1 plus 0.1 plus 0.1 plus 0.15 plus 0.15. So let's scroll down just a little bit and start calculating this. 92 times 0.25 is 23. 92 times 0.15 is 13.8. 84 times 0.1 is 8.4. 79 times 0.1 is 7.9. 76 times 0.1 is 7.6. 87 times 0.15 is 13.05. And finally, 90 times 0.15 is 13.5. All divided by, if we add these up, they add up to be 1. So once I finish performing this addition on the top, dividing by 1, I get that this student's final grade is an 87.25. Weighted averages can also be used to calculate something like a GPA. Let's suppose that you have 8 credits that you got a 4.0 in, 12 college credits that you got a 3.5, and 4 that you got a 3.0. Well, the number of credits right here, these are your weights. So we would multiply 4 times its weight of 8, 3.5 times its weight of 12, and then 3 times its weight of 4. And then we divide by the sum of the weights, 8 plus 12 plus 4. 4 times 8 is 32. 3.5 times 12 is 42. And 3 times 4 is 12. All divided by 24. This is then 86 divided by 24. And when you do that division, you get that your GPA is approximately 3.58.